Well, everyone, we're going to do the Hardin Lake hike today from out of White Wolf Campground in Yosemite. As you can see, the general store is over there, and all you got to do to get to Hardin Lake is follow this road for a little bit and it'll turn into a hiking trail. Now, this hike is 2.4 miles one way and 2.4 miles back. It's a total of 5.8 miles. It's rated as moderate. And on the way there, we're going to drop down 355 feet. So on the way back, we're going to have to come back up those 355 feet. It says it's going to take about anywhere from 2 to 4 hours to complete. And there is another option on getting back to the White Wolf Campground from Hardin Lake. If you continue past it, you will reach eventually a loop and a trail that goes southeast, which will take you to towards the Lukens Lake Trail, and from there you can just walk right back into White Wolf. Now that one is about, I think, a little over 10 miles total, and that one, as you're going around the loop, after you drop the 355 feet to Hardin Lake, on the way back up the trail you have to climb 1,000 feet to get back to White Wolf if you decide to do that loop. Now they have maps of the hiking trails in this area at the White Wolf convenience store. Another thing I should mention while we're walking along here, you can see this road that we're on. It used to be, I believe, it used to be called the old Tioga Road, or something like that. But currently, they're dismantling it and letting it become more natural, I guess. And that's they got a couple of tractors at the beginning of the road. You can see it's all gravel right here. At one time, from what I understand, this was all paved. That was years ago. Everyone, you can see the trail began and the road just ended. What they're trying to do is they're getting rid of the gravel road, which is the Great Sierra Wagon Road, which is no longer maintained, and they're going to get about 4 acres of restored area and turn it into Yosemite Wilderness. You can see this is a map of this area is what they're going to restore, which is going to be about 4 acres of the red area. It's going to go all the way to Hardin Lake, as you can see. I guess the road used to go to Hardin Lake. Anyway, see, it's trail now, so we'll get back on the hike. You can see there's a trail sign right there. I think that's the turnoff I'm going to have to take up ahead. The map says you're supposed to take a left at one of the turnoffs, and this sign should tell me which way I need to go, I hope. Or hopefully it better, or else I'm in trouble. Let's see. It says Hardin Lake is 0.9 miles. Pat Valley is 0.86 miles. And the Matherin Ranger Station is 12.6. We're entering the Yosemite Wilderness. And if you're overnight, you need to have a permit. If you have pets and firearms, that's prohibited. Okay. So it looks like both of these trails actually meet up again. So I don't really think it matters which way I go. We'll figure that out. Anyway, back to you guys in a minute. See here, we got a crossroads. If you go to the left, it'll take you into wilderness area. If you go to the right, it'll take you to Hardin Lake. So we're going to continue on to Hardin Lake. Back to you guys in a few minutes. Here's another sign. It says 0.3 miles to Hardin Lake. It says 2 miles to White Wolf if you go that way. So I'm guessing that's the little mini loop that takes you back to White Wolf. You can see on the map. That's gotta be it right there. That loop just takes you right back to White Wolf at some point. So we're right about here maybe. Back with you guys in a minute. Well everyone, there's Hardin Lake. You see it's not a very big lake. It's definitely probably, you know, maybe 5 to, maybe not even 5 acres right now at least. It's probably just a few acres honestly, but it's definitely a pretty looking lake. See, we're making the approach towards it. Make sure you take the final turnoff to get to the lake and sit down and enjoy lunch. Get back with you guys in a minute. See, we're making the final approach to Hardin Lake. Now, I'm guessing because it's August, the lake is just naturally at its low point. And it might even cover most of this meadow that we see here. During the wet season, it might actually cover this whole area. But as you can see right now, it's definitely pretty low. Still a very nice looking lake though. I bet you they have this lake stocked with a couple of fish, no doubt. Back with you guys in a minute. Well everyone, we're on the way back from the hike, almost done. You can see there's a gate we passed on the way in. I did a little side loop. There's a side loop that you can do that leads exactly back to the Hardin Lake Trail. It doesn't really add any time to it or any mileage. It's just some, if you want to see if there's anything else you can see, it's a little side loop you can do towards the end of the hike. But see, we're back at the employee housing. Get back with you guys later on another video.